before the makeover, I would say the best word to describe the house was chaotic. There was just a lot of stuff everywhere.
True.
Especially in the living room, the baby stuff had just spilled over into the living room and had taken over. So yeah, it was pretty chaotic.
But I think for me, it was more like organized chaos. It was organized in the sense that we knew where everything was. We've been here for 5 years, but you know, it was time for something different. It was time for something new.
For sure.
It was time for something fresh. And I felt that during this pandemic, so I started doing a couple of things around the house, on the outside, painting and, you know, engaging in some pandemic projects. And so this was probably like the best next step for us.
For sure.
We had put down some new floors in the house and all of that. So yeah, this was just like the next best step for us.
I, of course, didn't have any apprehension because I knew my sister was capable. She did all of the decorating in her house, and her house looks amazing.
Sure it does.
Well, let me rewind. I didn't have any apprehensions as far as like worried that the finished product wouldn't be nice. I knew that it would. I was, however, a little nervous about some of the things she was trying to get rid of and replace that I would.
Because she's a hoarder. She's a hoarder.
Anyways.
She's a hoarder.
Shut up. There were some things that I just wasn't ready to let go of because they either had sentimental value or whatever. But this process definitely stretched me and got me to let go of some things. So I'm okay with taking them to Goodwill and dropping them off.
They're not going into 2021 with us. They're not going into 2021 with us. Yeah.
So I am perfectly okay at this point with dropping those things off at Goodwill and going on with life.
It was Joanna and her sister. And they talk all the time, and I don't be in their conversations. I don't really care to know what goes on in their conversations, but I knew that they were working some things out. I think my apprehension was that it was going to be too female.
Too feminine.
Yes, you're right. Too feminine. That is the word I was looking for. We got 2 guys in the house, and I didn't want it to be uber feminine. So I did have some apprehension, but it wasn't like overwhelming. I still have my space in the house. I have my office, so I can always retreat. And I have this patio, which has become like a new retreat for me as well. So.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay. Whatever. Whatever.
Well, as we're walking up to the door, of course, the nerves are like, oh God, what is it? But as soon as the door opened, my jaw dropped to the floor. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Son, you got it. Oh, wow. Wait a minute.
It was beautiful. It was amazing. The space felt open and bigger and brighter. And it was just like a breath of fresh air. We had gone away to a hotel while she worked on the house, and we still had another night. And I was like, I just want to stay here because it's just so nice. It was beautiful. But my immediate reaction was just like, I think I said, oh my God, like 58 times. I don't know. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'd probably echo the same. Man, Eulonda did her good work. It was more organized. And to know me is to know I don't do well with clutter. And so to come into a space that, like Joanna said, was open and free of clutter, and everything still had a place, you know, was just really, really, really exciting for me. And I'm pleased with the end result. Of course, with a 2-year-old, it only lasted for about a day and a half before he got into it.
That's not true.
Okay, a half of a day. But for the most part, you know, we're still maintaining what is, and just grateful for the investment that she made, her and Thomas and Ariane, in helping to make our house what it is now, and grateful for it.
So from the Coatneys to my sister and her crew who came and helped her, thank y'all so much.
For sure.
She even inspired me with the decor for my patio. I know y'all can't see the whole thing, but there's a nautical theme going on. And my sister gave me that idea, and so she inspired me to do my good work on my patio, which I'm always showing on my stories on Instagram. So thank you so much for your vision, for your talent. It's gonna take you very, very far, because it's just natural. You just have it, and yeah, it's something that a lot of people, most people cannot do. So kudos to you,
For
sis.
sure. Thank you. Thank you.
Race. Hey, Remy.
This is dope.
Shelby, oh my God!
Farmhouse type of thing. So that's why I went with this. I varnished this myself.
Hey, look at this!
And then I used the bottle so you can go and put
This is.
And then I put y'all little picture thing right there. I was envisioning like some fruit